All right, guys, welcome into Capsule Time 360 Sprint Car Series, ready to go tonight at Lincoln. Justin Smolden out front, Chris Jones in that number 2 spot. Jamie Kephart in the 3. There's Ben back there in that number 4 spot. Anthony Monroe in the 5. Zachary Wells in the 6. Witherspoon in the 7. Johnson in the 8. Steven in the 9. Stu Rat making the cut back there in the 10. And Kyle brings it home in that number 11 spot. And Corey, we're waiting for him to get loaded in out of Canada in the 12. Looking at conditions tonight, beautiful here at Lincoln, 69 degrees, you pervs. Clear skies, 2-mile-an-hour wind. A big thanks again to Capsule Time, LLC.com for being the title sponsor of the Sprint Car Series. All right, here we go. 25 laps is the call. You got some real fast guys on the front here. Real fast guys. Chris Jones and Justin Smolden, 2 of the best in the business up here right now. Ben and Jamie Kephart, second row. Zachary Wells, Anthony Monroe right there with them. Witherspoon, Stu Rad, Stephen Hunt, and Kyle still trying to get the dirt underneath them, but hey, we'll see what they do here in this A main. We're getting ready to let them loose here. 25 laps. Hey, what's up, Dirty Mac? Good to see you guys in here. What up, Swamp? How you guys doing tonight, man? Appreciate you guys stopping in. All right, here we go. Chris Jones, Justin Smolden. The track is yours, boys. Let's see what you got. Green, green, green. Good start right there. Smolden off to the races. Jamie able to get back down there and underneath Chris Jones, and they're tightening them up in the back here. Side by side they go. Bouncing them out and through the corners right now. 1, 2, 3 is 203 Motorsports. Up to the front side. Big crash right here. We got a torn up race car here.
Are you serious, bro? Jesus.
Are you serious, bro? Do not queue up on my mic. Okay, let's do that. Okay, let's go back here. Okay. Let's take a look at what happened here. And he lost control. Okay, obviously. Lost a lot of control. Okay, boom. Okay. All right, that one's on Anthony Monroe, completely out of control up there on the high side. And I don't know why it didn't. I don't know why it didn't throw a yellow. I tried to throw the yellow, it didn't work. So let me go back here. But yeah, that's on Anthony Monroe. So yeah, there it is right here. Everybody clearly sees it. Boom. Yeah, nice. Yeah, well, hey, don't queue up on my mic. How about that? Very simple. Okay, very easy. Thank you. All right. All right, well, that brings out the first caution. Well, it should have been out a little bit quicker, but, you know, things happen. All right, Jamie Kephart, Justin Smolden, Chris Jones, your top 3. Johnson, Wells, Hunt, Witherspoon. Ben out of this one, so is Anthony Monroe, and a lot of torn up cars here in the pits. Kyle, Matthew, and Corey all in the pits in this one. All right, so here we go. Let's see what these boys can do. Jamie Kephart, Justin Smolden, Chris Jones, Johnson, and Wells, your top 5. Yeah, I don't know if these guys get this shit, like, mixed up as an official, like, queuing up on the mic and whining like a little girl. But, yeah, it's a little sad. So.
Are you going to set the single file as well? When you went for the yellow, you set it for single.
Oh, great.
Hang on, we're not going green. Not going green.
All right, here we go. Double file. Here we go. Okay, cool. Perfect. All right, here we go. Let's see what we got here. Let's see if we can get it right this time. Jamie Kephart, Smolden, Chris Jones, Johnson, and Wells. What up? Yeah, I gotcha.
Just rode in double. Go double, go double.
Yeah. Here we go. We'll get everybody cleared. They're black since they need them cleared here. Looks good so far. Everybody keeping it clean and green as we get through the first big restart zone. Jamie Kephart, Justin Smolden, Chris Jones, your top three. Johnson back there, 16 laps to go. Zachary Wells and Stephen Hott. Hott now working his way up there. Big carnage right here, and they're keeping it going right there, and they got another incident. They're keeping it straightened out back there. Jamie Kephart, Justin Smolden, and Chris Jones, your top three. Stephen Hott now up to the number 4 spot. There's Wells, Johnson, and Witherspoon. 15 laps to go. Smolden now back out to the front side. Kephart to the 2. Here comes Chris Jones back to the 3. Smolden, Kephart throwing hangmakers up in the front. Awesome to see right here. 2 different lines from 2 different drivers. Zachary Wells taking the high side there. Johnson, Witherspoon. Witherspoon with a blink there. He's able to recover nicely. Back up to the front we go. Watching the battle. That's Smolden and Kephart. Justin Smolden out front. Jamie Kephart in that number 2 spot. Chris back there doing his thing. And a good battle here with Stephen Hott trying to hold off Wells. Wells going to look to the high side, maybe find something here. Still a great battle here. 11 to go, and he's going to make the pass, and Stephen's going to go way to the bottom side of the track. But right now, Justin Smolden out front. Jamie Kephart into that number 2 spot. Chris Jones in the 3. Zachary Wells to the 4. But right now, what a battle we got here for the lead. Smolden now trying to hold off Kephart. Stephen Hott back there still trying to find his zone. Zachary Wells to the 4 spot. 8 laps to go here at Lincoln. Lap car is going to play a huge role here. Going to stay to the bottom here. Way on the bottom it looks like. These guys are going to go way up to the high side here. 7 laps to go. Holden now working his way up to the lap car here. He sees Witherspoon sticking it to the bottom. Jamie Kephart able to get up there and go around them also. To the high side they go. Stephen Hott trying to hang on, but it's a battle up here between Smolden and Jamie Kephart. Chris Jones still just in cruise control back there in the 3 spot, but Zachary Wells is coming. 5 laps to go. 203 Motorsports sitting 1, 2, 3 right now. Three more laps to go. Is Kephart going to have a move here on Smolden? Gonna try to find something here. Jamie has to check up big time right there. Lap car kind of came in between them there. But Smolden now doing a great job of a great battle up front here. White flag coming out this time by for Justin Smolden. Gonna rip that high side right now. Kephart gonna try to find something here, maybe. Not gonna have it. It's gonna be Smolden wins it here tonight. Mr. 203 himself. Jamie in the 2. Chris Jones gonna be in the 3. Zachary Wells in the 4. Stephen Hott in the 5. Unofficial results left of the screen. What a race. All right, Chris Jones brings it home in that number 3 spot tonight for 203 Motorsports. Jamie Kephart in that number 2 spot. And Justin Smolden wins it. Good looking stuff here tonight from Mr. Smolden and the whole 203 team. All right, let's get them started. All right, here we go. We'll start off with the 3rd place driver out here tonight out of Australia in the 54. Chris Jones, you got a copy?
Yeah.
Hey, heck of a job there, man. And you struggled to keep yourself up there with them top 2 guys, but you're able to hang on to the P3, making it a 203 Motorsports 1-2-3 here tonight to start off Tuesday night. Break down your run for us.
Well, that start, I don't know, there was cars parked, and when you went to throw the yellow, obviously you didn't come through, and we were dodging cars at full pace, well, not full pace, we were off the throttle a little because there was 2 cars parked in the middle of the track, and they were still there when we came back around the second time. Then caution came out, and then we got back out, got a good jump again, and yeah, I butchered the first start as well. I couldn't see where Justin was on my inside. It was a whole thing. It was just bad. But yeah, we were settled in for third. We were going to take third. I think it was Seth behind me. No, Zach. Zach was catching me for a bit in the middle there, and then I got back out. Sorry, he was catching me, so I got back on it and found a new line. And yeah, went from there. It was okay. And yeah, we finished third. Got what we wanted.
Yeah, absolutely. Job well done, and congratulations again on the P3 here tonight. And do some great sponsors you want to thank one more time.
Jessup Logistics, Scotty Trucking, Sport Hobbies, Pushing the Cushion Productions, Ground Zero Graphics, Environmental Wood Solutions, 203 Motorsport.
Awesome work. There you have it. Chris Jones, P3 here tonight. And over now to our second place driver, the boogeyman from Georgia, in the 203 Motorsports team. Up 1 spot from re-qualified. Jamie Kephart, you got a copy?
Yes.
Hey, heck of a job there racing with Smolden, able to dodge them lap cars, but Smolden just a little bit quicker there. Break down the race for us.
Yeah, Justin got to the top. It was quicker before I did, so we thought we fell in behind him. Helped him maneuver through them lap cars. It's hard to see in these things, no mirrors. So yeah, he got through those pretty quick. I was able to follow him, and then Jonesy was able to home run P3, so we'll get out of here with that now.
Absolutely, a fantastic run from you and the whole team over there tonight. Great race. And who's some great sponsors you want to thank one more time, Boogie?
203 Motorsports, Choice Inc. I also want to thank Choice Inc. Mr. J. Bums, we still love you, brother. I got to thank Boss Contracting, Skybucker Graphics, Cash Panda Mafia, and Terry Nix Equipment. Appreciate all y'all.
Absolutely. There you have it. The boogeyman from Georgia getting it done in the P2 spot. Went over now to our race winner, the owner and operator of the 203 Motorsports team out of White Lake, Michigan. Justin Smolden, you got a copy?
Yes, sir. I got you.
Hey, heck of a job out there, and dominating performance there, holding off the boogeyman, and it's not an easy thing to do, especially dodging through the lap traffic. And lap cars seemed to do okay tonight. They stayed really mostly out of the way there, at least a couple of them did, and were able to keep it true and keep this thing winning. Qualified first, finished first. Break down your run for us.
Yeah, man, that was definitely a fun race. Qualifying up front like I did helped big time. Winning the heat also helped. Little chaotic there with a couple cars getting into one another, it looked like, and the caution thought came out, did not come out. This is a tough track, and it is a very fine line on that high line, and it gets bumpy if you miss a little bit or if you jump the curb. But overall, it's a fun race, and having 2 teammates right behind me always helps, right? So you know nothing dirty is going to happen. So it's always a good, clean race, and kind of with no mirrors, obviously, in these cars. It also helps having a couple teammates right behind you. It's basically like having a spotter on board. So big shout out to both Jonesy and Kep for helping me out to stay up front. And I think I was holding Kep Hart up a little bit there on me. So, but it's just very hard to pass here once the track kind of slicks off. So definitely a one-line track once the bottom kind of burned up. I guess there's probably a little speed down there, but that's not my forte on racing these things. I like the high line. So, hell, we'll take a 1, 2, 3 just like we finished a Pro 4 race last night. So, shout out to my teammates. Always fun, and I enjoy coming out here.
Absolutely. And once again, man, you did a fantastic job. And Smolden, one more time, man, let's hear them great sponsors you got tonight.
Yeah, we give it up to 203 Motorsports, Environmental Wood Solutions, Corrigan Oil, TCD, Snap-on, you for putting this on for us, and everybody that shows up for these races. Appreciate y'all.
Yep, absolutely. There you have it. Mr. Smolden wins it here tonight. Kephart in the 2 and Jonesy in the 3, and that's another 203 Motorsports sweep. Great race, y'all.